Alright everyone, welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 2 2018 career mode. Playthrough, let's play, whatever. So that last video might have ran a little bit short, and the reason for that is because it was a road course and it already took me a long time as it was. The raw video was already 25 minutes, and I was only done with one race at that point, and that was the road course race at Road America. And as you can see, we have another road course coming up, Canadian Tire. And if I put this on that other video, I think the video would have just ran really long, like probably over 30 minutes, which I'm trying not to do if I can help it. If I have to, then so be it. But I definitely don't want to put two road course races in one video because, I don't know, just because. But anyway, we are going to head to Canadian Tire for the Chevrolet Silverado 250. Just a disclaimer, I fucking hate this track. It is absolutely, to me, the worst track in the game. I can't stand it. I'm terrible at it, and I hate racing at it. So this should be interesting. So let's head to Canadian Tire. Alright, here we are at Canadian Tire Motorsports for the Chevy Silverado 250. I can promise you this is going to be a complete and utter disaster. So I'm going to do what I need to do, and I will be back. Alright, so we're starting on the grid 13th. So let's just get in here and do this. I'm really not looking forward to this at all. Let's do it.
Be ready.
Alright, here we go. Green flag is out. 6 laps of fuel.
Left side. All clear, no pressure from behind.
Everyone's gonna check. Okay, Nemechek. Okay, Cindric. Go. What are you doing? He stopped. Look at him. He stopped and got shuffled back majorly. I don't even know what happened to him. Alright, I just gotta take it easy. Try not to wreck everybody in the process. Like I almost just did to Friesen. This track is incredibly frustrating. I've tried, this is the one track that I've tried to practice and tried to get good at, but I just can't. It's not something I can do for whatever reason.
Right side.
This track just kicks my ass so hard. And coming up here, this is about the easiest braking zone to learn. So you're going around the corner here and coming up the hill. Right when you get past this sign, that's when you want to slow and start braking so you don't overshoot the turn. Shit. A little loose there. So that's a lap around this place. Now I gotta do it a lot more times to finish this race. Alright, so far I've actually, oh god, grass. I've actually been running a really clean race. Haven't really made too much contact with anybody, so that's good. The stage 1 is complete. Alright, so I decided to take 2 tires, full can of fuel. Apparently everyone else took 4 tires, so whatever. We're just gonna get into this thing. Another 2 laps here. I wonder if we can lead a lap at this thing. I don't think I've ever led a lap on this track before.
Still there. All clear.
Honestly, I can't remember. But we just have to keep driving it steady and we should be good to go. I ran a really clean race so far as I get tight there. That was kind of on me. I kind of went in there a little too hard, but I'm going to keep trying to run a steady race here, a solid line, and see what happens. I can't fucking believe it. I'm actually going to lead a lap at this racetrack. I don't think I've ever done that before. I said 5 to go this time by, so we don't got too much left. We got 1 lap here in stage 2, so I'm out front, so this is good. I'm taking it easy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's incredible. It looks like I am actually going to pick up my first ever stage win at Canadian Tire. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. Time to go to the end of this thing. No one went into pit. We should be good on fuel. We're okay on tires.
Ready, ready. Have a good day. Stay sharp.
So the green flag is going to be out for the final time. We have 4 laps to go around here. So I'm going to do like I have been and keep it steady. I've been doing really well. Been running a really clean race around here so far. This is the best race I've ever had at this track, so we're doing well. Alright, so I am getting a little worried. I thought we were good on fuel. We have 2 laps to go, I'm pretty sure. This is an issue. Yeah, we're at 1 lap to go right there towards the end, so this is definitely going to be interesting. Enfinger got around us because I got distracted with that and I ended up overshooting a turn, so we're going to try to get by him again, but hopefully we can make it to the end of this thing, because that would really suck to run out of fuel. I didn't realize it was going to be that close, or I would have made a fuel stop, but alright, this is it. We're coming to the end here.
All clear.
We're going to find out if I can make it.
Right side.
Might just barely make it.
You got it.
I managed to get past Enfinger. We have no fuel left. Can we do it? And we've managed to fucking do it. We have somehow won. That was an unexpected turn of events. We won with no fuel. We raced Enfinger to the end. I can't believe I actually won this track. I've never won this track before. I've never even finished the top 10 in this track before. Maybe even the top 15, so that was incredible. I definitely did not expect that to happen. Alright, so we are in victory lane with the Peak Antifreeze Toyota Tundra for the 3rd time in our career. This win was honestly a lucky win. I did not expect to win this race at all. I was not playing strategy or anything. I was just going for it because I'm absolutely terrible at Canadian Tire, but somehow I managed to pull it off. Don't ask me. I'm happy for a win. We got 3 wins in our career now. So we should be sitting pretty good going into the playoffs, but I think we got 1 more race until the playoffs begin, so we're going to wrap up the regular season in this video, I think. So here we are in victory lane at Canadian Tire, complete and utter luck. We have a message from Ben Rhodes.
Hey, you've been doing really well out there. Keep it up.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Somebody's showing us the love. Oh, we got a hot seat. We could use your help driving the number 18 car at Richmond this Friday. Get a top 7 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. Alright, I guess we're going to do this hot seat for Joe Gibbs Racing. However, I didn't mean to do that. This video might run a little bit long because I really want to finish up these regular season in this video, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, here we are at Richmond Raceway for another hot seat today. In number 18, I believe this is Daniel Suarez's car, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Alright, so we qualified first for this hot seat race. I might not show much of this race just because, like I said, I really want to get the regular season finished up here in this video, so I might not show much in this race, but we'll have to see. I might even completely edit this thing out, and you might not even see this if I do. So anyway, on to the race.
Be ready, ready. Be smooth out here. Have a good day.
Alright, green flag is out at Richmond. 26 laps of fuel. We have 8 laps in stage 1 here.
Clear high, clear high.
Better turn the mirror on. Turn on the leaderboards for you guys, which I realized I forgot to do in the last 2 races I've done, so we're just gonna run some laps around Richmond. Alright, we got 2 laps to go here. So far, nothing exciting has happened whatsoever. Just been running laps around here. We're 2.6 seconds ahead. I don't know what the deal is with being so goddamn good at these hot seat races, but for some reason we are. But coming to the line with 1 to go here. Probably not even going to see much of this race, honestly. We're running pretty smooth, actually. Not having too much of an issue around the track, so... Looks like we are going to finish P1 in Stage 1.
That was a great lap.
Alright, so I took 2 tires and filled up the gas tank for this. So we are going to go back to green.
Stay sharp. Outside by himself.
And we are going to have 9 laps in Stage 2. Okay, hello Amarola. How are you?
Inside.
Appreciate you letting me know you're there. Okay, yep, going a little hot. But we're going to keep logging laps here. Alright, crossing the line with 1 to go here. We're actually running quite a bit slower than we were at the beginning of this race. I'm not quite sure why. Didn't make any adjustments or anything like that, so not sure why we're running slower, but we are. It looks like William Byron is going to pick up the P2 or P1 on the second stage. Alright, so I didn't pit or anything, didn't need fuel. I could have took tires, but I don't think it's necessary, but we're going to have a lot of tire fall off here towards the end of this race, but we have 11 laps to go here. I'm going to try not to wreck anybody going into 1. Wreck myself before I wreck anybody else. Alright, so we got quite a few laps to go here. I'm going to log the rest of the laps here, and we'll be back with you at the end of the race.
10 to go.
Alright, we got 1 lap to go here. It has been very, very fucking boring, so you're not missing much when I cut it out. But just like always, for some completely unexplained, unknown fucking reason, we're going to win a hot seat race.
Fantastic job. Great win.
Nice job with that top 7 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. Thank you very much. Alright, and we are about to go to Chicagoland for the final race of the regular season. We're about to wrap this regular season up with a race at Chicago. Can we get a 4th win? Let's head to Chicago and find out. Alright everyone, welcome to Chicagoland Speedway for the final regular season race of this NASCAR Camping World Truck Series season. It's the final opportunity for a couple of guys to make it into the playoffs. We are already in the playoffs because, of course, we have 3 wins, so we were locked in with our first win when we won at Eldora. So I'm going to jump on the track for a qualifying lap, and we will get the final regular season race underway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be starting P7 at Chicago, so let's get this thing going. Here we are. Green flag's about to drop. And the green flag is out. We have 12 laps here of fuel in Stage 1. Total of 3 laps in Stage 1. Total of 12 laps fuel. Excuse me, I can't speak or... Okay. We are immediately getting shuffled back. I don't know what happened. This race is going to determine the 8 drivers that are going to compete for the Truck Series trophy. I did not see him there.
Hard from the outside.
Oh my god, these guys are all over the place. They are racing hard. It's the final race of the regular season, so there's some guys here that are trying to race their way into the round of 8, the start of the playoffs. And they are going to be racing hard all day long.
Stay on the bottom here. Stay in line. Hold your
As
line.
are we, because even though we're in the playoffs, we like to have wins. We got 3 of them under our belt, so we are win happy, and we want some more if we can. Obviously, some wins during the playoffs would help a ton, because it would lock us into each round. So
Clear high, clear high.
by the end of this thing, the end goal is to make it to Miami Speedway and
All clear.
take home that trophy. That's what we are looking for. Will it happen? I don't know.
High lane's clear.
But we're going to try our best. We're definitely in the round of 8, that is for sure. So we just got to kind of take our time here.
Clear all around.
And we are going to finish the stage where we started. Alright, no one pitted. I'm with everyone else on pit strategy. I did not pit either. So we are going to get this race back to green. And we are going to start stage 2.
Outside. Inside. Hard from the outside. Outside.
I did not mean to do that, by the way. I got loose. And my controller fucked up. Yeah, there's some guys racing pretty hard.
Hold your line.
Try to make a move past the 4 here. I don't know if we have what it takes to win this race or not. The truck's kind of slow.
All clear.
So I don't think we'll have quite enough. I think we'll have to win on pit strategy, if anything, and we're pretty much on the same strat as them, so
Hard from the
we'll have to make a
outside,
tire
outside.
fuel gamble or something, who knows.
Outside by himself.
Alright, we're on the backstretch here trying to chase down Briscoe. I think this is actually the last lap of stage 2. Wasn't really paying attention. We don't have quite enough to get around him here. Well, maybe we do.
Hold your line. Still
Oh, it's
there.
going to be close. It's going to be close.
Wow, that's
Oh,
bad.
wow. That was a close finish for stage 2. Alright, so I took 2 cans of fuel. I gambled on 2 tires here. So we'll see what happens.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day.
The green flag is out for the final time,
Outside,
possibly,
by himself.
if there isn't a caution. But I gambled on 2 tires here. We have 9 laps to go. We're good on fuel. We got a full tank.
Outside.
So we're going to see if my fuel gamble, or tire gamble rather, paid off so that I could keep some positions. We'll find out at the end of this
Stay
thing.
on the bottom. Hold your line. Still there.
Alright, we have 2 laps to go in this race. It took me a little bit to chase down Briscoe, but once I chased him down and passed him and got into clean air, man, this truck just went. We are 2.3 seconds ahead of him. Once I got into that clean air, we were good to roll. So, as long as nothing goes wrong between now and getting around the track one more time, we are going
More
to
to go.
pretty much win at Chicago. So we are going to get back-to-back wins for the first time ever in our career. We're going to pick up 4 wins total of the season so far and of our career. It's been a pretty good final half of the regular season. But the final race of the regular season goes to the number 99 Peak Antifreeze Toyota Tundra. We're going to Victory
Fantastic
Lane.
job. Great win.
Here we are in Victory Lane back to back. The second time in a row. This time it is at Chicagoland Speedway. I don't know if we managed to win it on strategy. I mean, I guess I could say we won on strategy. Our tires were starting to get really worn there at the end of the race, but we managed to get into Victory Lane, so this is our 4th time in our career and of this truck season. So we're doing pretty well, and that's going to wrap up the regular season. You've made the playoffs. Yes, sir, we definitely did. Ben Rhodes has sent us a message.
Hey, you've been really fun to race against lately. Nice, clean driving. If you keep it up, your rivals might just become your friends. It'll make life a lot easier.
You are fucking right about that, sir. John Hunter Nemechek, congratulations, they call me T-Mac. You made the Camping World Truck Series playoffs. Hashtag playoff driver. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so when we come back to the NASCAR Heat 2 playthrough, we are going to head to New Hampshire for the first race of the round of 8, the start of the playoffs. It is now the chance for 8 drivers to compete for the Camping World Truck Series Championship. We will start to find out who the best driver is, and we will see who will win the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series trophy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to stop talking because I can't even tell what I'm saying anymore. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. You know what? I'm done talking. See you guys on Sunday for the start of the Camping World Truck Series playoffs.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light